Hey, awesome morning changers. How are you? So I would like to share one of my screen about my upcoming book. That is my journey with graphology. Once again, I would like to share that. So I would like to share my screen so that you can have a look at it. This is my book coming soon. It's about how I have been before graphology and during graphology, and what changes I could get using graphology and graphotherapy all together, meditation, everything. And the graphology, what I have learned, I have explained that also in this book. So it will be easy for you, and it's very simple. The language is very simple and it is easy to grasp also, with examples which I have seen in my life, I have seen in my day to day routine. Those examples I've shared in this book. So I hope it gives you a startup to know a person from the handwriting and improve the way you want, rather than being in rush. Because you in graphology and graphotherapy, we go little slow rather than the running around and competing with others. We go with our own pace, but being at own pace, how are we still better than the previous ourselves, previous or past person we had? So it's a everyday change, everyday uh, what you say, everyday improvement, and step by step it will be able to show you, it will be very clear, the physical changes, the mental changes, the behavioral changes, what you expect after practicing graphology, graphotherapy mentioned in the book. It will help you to go see and check out, like check the things, how it is in your present situation, what is the present scenario in your life, and what changes, what transformation, what upgradations, any kind of upgradations which you feel it is. See, first we have to know what are our shortcomings are, then only we'll come to know that these shortcomings are to be overcome. Till we know what are our shortcomings, we'll not know how to improve and what to improve in ourselves. So these books give you a very knowledge, very insight about how I was and what made me to change, to choose this graphology as a part of my life. What made me push, or what made me uh, interested, or whatever you can say. But the gist of this book is you can transform the way you want, early, later, sooner, however you want, and how quick you want that transformation to be. That is shared in the book. So coming soon. I'll be sharing when it will be, and it will be available on Amazon and exclusively on Amazon. And I would like to share my details of book launch ceremony also, so you can all join, and I can share some of the uh, pages from the book, reading from the book, and you can have a insight about the mm, my journey with graphology book. Okay, now let's start with our today's session, that is about letter K. I would like to share, open my whiteboard again. It is taking little time to load. It is not showing. I'll retry again. No, it's not working. What shall I do? Again, I'll start. Okay, it is loading. No, I don't know where it went. How to show. mm, It is showing only a white screen. There is no cursor or nothing to write. Mm, I have to close the whiteboard. I don't know why it is not working. I'll try once again. There is some problem with the. Okay. Are it came and it again went? I don't know. Okay. So I think I have to use my board only. Okay. So now, today I would like to explain about letter K. Now, there are some letter structures I am writing here. These are some letter structures. My screen is little small, so I could accommodate only so many. I have to shift a little bit so that I can see the screen as well and while explaining. Okay. Okay. Now, this is a K, but it has yesterday, like what I have explained is about the upper zone, middle zone, and lower zone. So here, this above part is upper zone, middle part is middle zone, and the down part is lower zone. Now, none of the capital letters come to lower zone, and only few letters which are small comes into lower zone. But here, what is happening? This K, this K size is much bigger than this K size. This K is actually a capital K rather than writing a small k. When we are writing some words like night, Knight, no, Know, and if we are writing uh, mm, kite, these words, first word, if it is a after a full stop, the word comes, then K will come as a capital. But if it is coming in the regular sentence, not after the full stop, then this K is supposed to be small k. Now, if in your writing, if you find this capital K instead of small letter k, that means you want those initial energies of capital letters to come to your daily routine. Now, K has different structures. There is a straight line. Then again, you lift the pen up, and from top, it comes to joining the letter, touching this standing line, and it is going again away. This shows like this is you. This line is you. Someone has from far away, from somewhere, you never know, you don't have any idea how that person is got connected to you, but that person got connected to you, and by the with the help of good relationship with good relationship from the heart, or with like emotions, you got connected to that person. Or it can be anything, could be any item, like suddenly you like a pen so much, suddenly you wanted to eat that different kind of macaron that is very different, and after having that emotional attachment, that went, that is already gone. Now this capital K, when it is coming in a starting of a letter of a night or kite after the full stop, that's actually absolutely fine. But when it is coming as a capital letter instead of a small letter kite or small letter K, then it shows that you have difficulty in difficulty in taking others, what you call, others perception, or people get connected to you, but for basic, like not basic, they got connected to you just for initial meaningfulness, or initial time, initial ways, not at the regular purpose, regular ways. Every time you are regular, it will be shown in your small letters, regular handwriting, not once in a while. If a capital letter is coming frequently in your writing, that means you, every time when you are meeting a new person or new thing, it is coming towards you, you always want that excitement of that to attach to you, or that excitement of being with you, or excitement of go get it kind. No, no, I'll go and meet that person, however it is, no problem. Let me see how I can be enjoy, or how I can spend time, or how I can purchase this, so that that basic letter structure, which is supposed to be small, that is just the half the size of the capital K. This K is actually the half of size of this. That means you are putting double effort, double energy, double strength to attract that. And as if it is not able to stay, it will not stay. Why? Because capital letters energies are, or capital letter work is to do, start for initial process, to start any process, to start any meeting, to start going somewhere, that is for to initiate anything, we require capital letters. See, whenever we are writing a sentence after full stop, why don't we write small letters? We always start a new sentence with a capital letter. Why it is so? That is because the initial letter or the capital letter helps us push little much more to get the momentum of the work we are going to do, the momentum of the meeting, or momentum of the talk, or the persuasion, or anything. That momentum, it starts, it initiates. And after you get the initial energy, or initial push up, push, not push up, initial push from that particular alphabet, then small letters come, and that energy regularly, continually, it goes. That is why capital letter comes very less when we compare to small letters. Small letters are in usually in any book you see, any book you see, uh, see how capital letters are only like here in I, and rest everything is in small letter. So whatever uh, capital letters are there, they are supposed to be for starting energies, to initiate new thing, new initiate new topic, initiate new work, initiate new task, new habit, anything new to be initiated has to be done through capital letters. And then the momentum of that same work, which you have already started, which you have initiated, to maintain the same work again and again, small letters will help to maintain that. Next, we have this looped K. We have this looped K. Now, this line is very straight. So they have not at all have any extra thought process. Like they thought and work, they are ready to do the work. Now, this person who has loop in the top, they will have little extra thinking. Now, this extra thinking can be seen in creativity. Like you want to mm, now this is K. You are meeting somebody new. Now you may already have a pre-thought about the new person, how that person will be, or how I'm going to greet that person. Do I have to say hi, or do I have to be little formal or informal, however you are thinking, that thinking is shown in the loop. Now this next letter, it has loop, and again it has a loop again. And so if we are taking this out, this standing line and the curve, this looks like R, that is capital R. Now capital R coming in a small letter K. So without this loop, if we take this loop out, if we take this loop out, or if we are not making loop in this K, is this K looks like K? See in your handwriting whether this K without this loop is K. If it is, then it is unnecessary. You don't have to give extra thoughts, and this loop is actually making you judgmental about the new person, and this person is not interested to meet or not interested to have much of conversation. They want to be with themselves. See, this K is looped instead of the standing line which is coming out from towards you. This is circle. That means they are all happy to be with them rather than opening themselves towards other, or meeting other person. Okay. Now this K last, this is standing line and it's a C. It is not touching at all. This line and C is not touching. So how it is? This looks like C and this looks like L. Now the K formation, the basic formation is supposed to be standing, coming again, you are lifting your pen up from far away, it is coming near and touching the line and again going back. Now here, this process of touching is lost. That means the person who is coming and meeting you and going back, going again away from you, that means you are not emotionally attached to that person or to that belonging or to anything which you have uh, done recently. Now this is, instead of this sharp V shape, it is curved. Sorry. Instead of this sharpness over here, it is curved. Now, sharpness explains like you are very much stern. What you are supposed to do, yes or no, it's all set. Yes. Whether it is yes or no, you're all set to it. Okay, I have to do it or I don't have to do it. You are all sure. But when you have a curvature, rather than the sharpness, when it is supposed to be sharp, it is, here it is curved. This means that you are okay with not getting connected with the person, and you are not having any uh, what you say, hard feelings regarding whether I have met or not. Like it is like kind of official. You have to go and meet the person, explain the process or explain something, and then go back to your work or go for the next work what you are supposed to do. So this case usually in offices and what you say, uh, where people has to work a lot and they don't have much time to talk to each and every person who comes near to them, they might get this kind of case because they have to take care or look after so many work and so many people around. Like if you go for billing department nowadays, it is almost everything is online, but still if you are able to go to billing line, and they what they are supposed to do, they have to take the cash, give the bill what you have to pay, and the receipt. That's all. That receipt has to go to you. That is the main part. Now this curvature K will give you an insight whether you want to be connected or not. Now, one important thing is here, this connection is only one tip, one dot connection. That means that connection, what you are making towards a new person or the new belonging, it will definitely not stay for longer period of time. So you are already safe here being sharp K. Then why to make this kind of K then? Curvature K. This is why, because in the way I've explained, like in offices, they have a lot of work to do. They have so many people to talk to. They have to explain. Now, if they feel connected to everybody, oh, I can feel how you are feeling bad, or oh, I can understand you're having problem. You can't pay the bill, but they themselves cannot pay for you. So how will they be connected to you? They can only tell, okay, this is the time limit. What rules are already made, I cannot change those rules. So I can give you like 1 or 2 days maximum. Okay, 2 days. Okay, after there will be little fine, but you can pay this bill little later. Okay, so this is capital, sorry, small letter K. And if you have any more queries or any questions related to this letter, will connect with these letter formations, and please let me know. I require your feedbacks, so it will be good for me to give the knowledge what you require. I really want to know what you want, so that I should make that as a topic and explain that. Okay, so meet you soon, and will come again with the next letter. Till then, bye bye.